This is the first step that actually liberates the DNA.
Evidence in a 30-year-old murder case soon to be re-examined at BCIT's forensic DNA lab. In the interests of justice, BC's Court of Appeal ruled shell casings from the 1994 crime scene and a DNA sample taken from them can undergo further DNA testing. Crown and Defense Counsel agreed to retest the old RCMP exhibits in support of Wade Skiffington's appeal over a potential wrongful conviction.
We have a number of leads that we're pursuing.
Skiffington's common-law partner, 20-year-old Wanda Martin, shot to death at a Richmond apartment in 1994. In October 2001, a jury found Skiffington guilty of second-degree murder. That conviction based on statements from an undercover RCMP Mr. Big operation, which Skiffington says were coerced and untrue.
As the pieces of the jigsaw start fitting together, the investigators take a chosen path that's the most logical, and by the time you finished, there isn't a mystery.
After an appeal of his conviction was dismissed, Skiffington filed for a ministerial review in 2017. He was granted bail 2 years later. In 2022, the federal justice minister determined there is a reasonable basis to conclude that a miscarriage of justice likely occurred, and Skiffington has been awaiting a new appeal. While it will likely focus on the admissibility of undercover evidence, the September judgment states the appellant will apply to admit evidence of recently conducted forensic testing of biological matter found beneath a fingernail of Miss Martin. If the testing of the shell casings and the DNA swab reveals evidence relevant to the appeal, it may also form part of a fresh evidence application. The shell casings not tested for DNA when first seized. During the ministerial review in 2019, the RCMP lab did not find enough DNA for further testing. But BCIT can test with less DNA, and the school's forensic consultant says his lab is up to the task. Kristen Robinson, Global News.